In Ortygia, an isle which formed part of Syracuse, the greatest city of Sicily, there is a sacred spring called Arethusa. Once, however, Arethusa was not a water or even a water nymph, but a fair young huntress and a follower at a goddess of hunt. Artemis, who was often associated with the moon, like her beloved goddess, Arethusa would have nothing to do with men. She favored a life hunting and took happiness in basking in the great freedom of the woods.
A young lady with so much skills. I even cannot help but amazed to what she can possibly be in the next days. Your name, Arethusa, means the blooming orchid.
When the days have passed, Arethusa grew up. While she's taking a rest after hunting, Artemis appeared in front of her.
How are you, my dear child?
Who are you?
Don't you remember who was given your name?
I'm sorry, my dearest goddess Artemis. I didn't mean to disrespect you.
It's okay, my dear. I came here to bless you with gifts.
But goddess, I do not deserve your gifts. I am a huntress who is willing to serve you and please you.
You're such a good girl, my young huntress.
Thank you, my goddess.
I am here to warn you that in spite of the gifts I have given unto you, humans are not the only ones who will fall for your gorgeousness.
One morning, weary and hot from the chase, she came upon a translucent river deeply shaded by silver willows. Arethusa, no will to oppose the fresh, delicious water. Arethusa leisurely stepped into the tenderly immersing her body into the stream. For a moment, she swam idly to and fro in through silence. Owing to this, the long calmness of the quiet river came to its end and awoke Alpheus, the great god of the river.
Is anybody there?
Alpheus witnessed the magnificence bestowed upon this fair maiden, and at the very moment he fell in love and longed with her to be his wife. But Arethusa, this opposite feeling to his when she sensed something wrong in depths beneath, the fear crept out of her and hurried as fast as she could. Why such rush, fairest maiden?
I wish not to be with any man, so I beg you, sir, to just let me be.
She gives all her strength to flee away from Alpheus and run with all the speed her fear gave her. Arethusa was hotly pursued, and by one stronger, if not swifter than she. On the next day, with regret, I cannot do as you desire. Oh, thy precious, come to a halt. I am the god of the river, with no intentions of hurting you, and only wishes for you to accompany me in my midst and loneliness, sorrow. Please know that I love you.
My beloved Artemis, please hear me out. Help me, your loyal servant, to contempt this man, and for I believe that you can understand and take my pity on me.
I am with you, my loyal huntress, so hide your fear. I shall give you a clever mask so that you may be free of Alpheus and his unwanted thoughts. But why don't you appreciate him?
I do not wish for a man. I want freedom, freedom to hunt and explore for the forest of Syracuse.
As you wish. Forests that protect this land from harm help this lady in her misery. Help me as we aid this scared woman.
But it said that even so she was not free of Alpheus. The god changed back into the river, followed her through the tunnel, and that now their waters mingled together. intertwined for miles under the Greek flowers, are perceived coming from the bottom, and that for many say that if an object is thrown into Alpheus in Greece, it will reappear in Sicily, Arethusa. Alpheus makes his way far under the deep with his waters, travels to Arethusa with bridal presents, blooming leaves and flowers. The end.